Today, I purchased something from Hobby 96 again, a big one and a small one, but I will start with the forgotten one and I want to share something about Gundam X. First, thanks to Hobby 96 for advertising my channel by this small little paper. They will put my channel's name in every order and that's a great way for me to become a little more popular. Secondly, sorry today's video is not Bound Dog. Even though I really want to start with it, but I have to let Airmaster get some spotlights. So guys, you may not be a Gundam X fan, but don't close the video yet. Their design is not bad and let me show you. Hey guys, welcome back to Zoneworks channel. Today we're going to be looking at the Airmaster Burst. Such a sad thing that is a premium Bandai release, Gundam X got too many negative opinions which led to so little Gundam X models. Or they had to be P-Bandai like the Airmaster Burst. 7 years ago, Bandai brought us the XG-AW Airmaster, but that kit was not friendly for out-of-box builders because of the amount of recoloring and it was another standard XG again. Now I'm glad that Bandai finally did the Airmaster Burst, because even people dislike the Gundam X style, you have to admit that the series got some well done designs. Majority of the people that dislike Gundam X were simply misunderstood about the story itself. I will make a video in the future to further discuss about this topic. Alright, let's unpack everything first. Another boring menu again. I'm not repeating the reasons because I pretty much trash talk every menu like this. You are annoyed and I am tired. Surprisingly, this P-Bandai got no leftovers, which is pretty nice to myself. The main difference this time will be focused more on the wings, some outer armor parts and colors. You won't notice the armor as much if you're not taking a close look. Even though there wasn't any hope for the Leopard, Versago, and Ashtonol. But I hope Bandai will still make them considering that a lot of people still dig the Gundam X designs. Especially the villain suits. I think the villains were basically idiots, but their Gundams looks cool. Come on Bandai, release more than just Robot Damashi. Hey guys, welcome back to the Airmaster Burst review. So this is the finishing of it. This model is from 7 years ago. You thought you would see some upgrades, but there are actually no upgrades. The plastic, number size, and color separation is exactly the same. It really made me questioning about whether Bandai planned this release back in 2014 or 2015, but they just didn't do it because it's from Gundam X. Just like the Sogok before, it made me feel like that I stepped into a time machine. I expected some new technologies in there, but okay, it's still not bad. Especially for people who like transformable Gamblers, Airmaster got one of the most reliable and easiest transformation for you to always play with it. But I need to say this at the beginning, seeing the Airmaster Burst standing in front of me is giving me mixed feelings. On one side, I'm very happy about that Gundam X designs getting some love and a release. On the other side, I felt so sorry about Gundam X because it got a lot of hate that it doesn't deserve. Alright, let's talk about the performance. First, let's talk about the recolors and stickers. For the recoloring parts, the Vulcan guns on the head, the small part on the forearms, the side of the chest, the heat radiators on the front skirt, the back of the side skirt, the knees, the side and back of the legs and feet. They are very easy and you can get a Gundam marker and fill the colors in. As for the stickers, the eyes and sensors, the lines on the shoulders and the white line on the chest. They are small parts, so it's not that terrible. Alright, let's talk about the articulations, and you know the rules, always starts from the head. The Airmaster's antenna is actually a pretty cool antenna. Maybe I'm tired of seeing the standard V-fins, and this kind of slightly different design really attracts me. As for the articulations, you can move a little bit up and down and side to side. The movements are not very good. As for the chest, a very standard XG performance. There is no moving front and back or side to side. But the upper chest can move because it's part of the transformation. Other than that, the whole chest can turn 360. This articulation is another part of the transformation. The arms are blocked by the wings over the shoulders. The shoulders got no individual movement. As for the articulations, you can't perform a windmill because of the wings. The lifting is slightly more than 90. The whole arm can move to the front for a bit, easy rotation on the arms again. The bending is nearly touching the shoulders, which is quite good. Unfortunately, other than the weapon holding hands, we got no other options. As for the waist this time, the armor looks really long for some reason. The front skirt can move 90, the side skirt can lift for nearly 45, and the back skirt is fixed just like most of the XG. The legs don't have an adjustment joint like the modern Gunplas, but there is a joint for moving side to side. As for the kicking, front kick is a standard 90, side kick is below 90, back kick is very poor. The bending is amazing, a perfect U shape. It's very surprising considering that the Airmaster was from 2014. The arm above the feet can move for a bit, the feet can move front and back, very poor turning, but the tip of the feet can move, which is very nice. Let's take a look at the wings and the plane head. The plane head can move up and down. The wings can only turn horizontally, another sub-wing can move from the wings. You will see a booster beam cannon on it, which again got its own movement. Other than those articulations, the white piece on the edge can do a 90-degree bend too. The Airmaster don't have any melee weapons, all it got is the ranged weapons on the body. The only handheld weapon is a pair of beam rifles. To identify left or right, use this little grey piece to do so. The grey piece should be facing in. Other than identifying left or right, the beam rifles can store on the side skirts too. I think another selling point of the Airmaster is the transformation. For those of you that played with Wing Gundam before, it's quite similar. In my opinion, Gundams from non-UC timeline always got the easiest transformations. Zeta Gundam, Double Zeta Gundam. Basically, a bit of turning and adjustments, not much work to get your Airmaster into fighter mode. Okay, this is the Airmaster Burst Fighter mode. What do you think of this fighter mode? Looks good or bad? Tell me more in the comments. Honestly, despite some of the transformable MS got nice looking MA fighter mode, but I still prefer reliable and functional Gunpla transformation like the Airmaster. Alright, thanks for watching. We've came to the end of the video. The Airmaster Burst is not much difference compared to the regular version. Buy it or not? Well, it's up to you. But let's do a simple calculation here. In my country, the normal Airmaster was selling around 27 to 35 AUD, but this premium Bandai version is currently selling around 60 to 80 AUD. That's double of its original price. Is it worth it? It's your call. If you truly love the Airmaster Burst design, why not? Alright, let's close the video. What do you think about the Airmaster Burst? Make sure you comment down below and tell me more about it. Follow my Instagram at Savonix. 1,000 followers before 27th of February and there will be a giveaway. Donation link is in the description and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.